Hello, my name's Emily. Have you ever witnessed the joy in a pet's eyes when they see you for the first time in a while? Or the sense of accomplishment you got from your dog mastering that trick you'd been working on with him for weeks? This is the human and animal bond, and it's incredibly important to me and the job that I do and my training with my dog. Many of us share a connection with animals, whether we're pet owners, animal lovers, or my favorite, cat meme enthusiast. Understanding the dedication behind training and veterinary care can help us appreciate the rewards that we get from this bond. As someone who works in veterinary medicine and spends a lot of time training with their dog outside of work, I have a firsthand experience in what it's like to care for animals and work on building the personal relationship through training. First, I want to share with you my vet med experience and the rewards and challenges I get. Second, I'll talk about the experiences I have had training a dog and the strengthening of our bond. And lastly, I'll just kind of encapsulate everything on the impact that it's had on my life and the lessons I've learned of compassion, persistence, and patience. So let me take you into the world of vet med, where every day brings a new challenge and opportunity to make a difference in someone's life. Working in vet med isn't just a career, it's a calling. Some days I'll assist in surgeries, and other days I'll help a family say goodbye, just around to celebrate and just to turn around and celebrate an adoption. What I love most about this job is that I get to be there for people and help them make really tough decisions or just be someone in their corner. An article was written by St. George University Veterinary College, who interviewed Dr. Kraus, and she said something that really resonated with me. I get to make these relationships. I have the privilege to do it. It's something that's very impactful, and I like to carry it with me before I go into an exam room or remind myself on a rough day. As a job that works with humans, because there is no vet med without people, you need to have compassion, and it's something that, despite what we might think, is something that needs to be developed and practiced. So this job gives me an opportunity to do that, as well as increase my capability of just being very empathetic and patient with people. And while, yes, my job does keep me pretty busy, I do find time to spend time with my dog training. One of the biggest aspects about training is that it's about communication. Dogs are nonverbal animals, so a lot of our training is very much body language. We'll lure with treats, we'll have them sit, things like that. And, every positive interaction you have with them is a confidence boost, and it's really important to set them up for success when you are doing training. This kind of thought process with me has put my dog in a lot of successful situations where I can see his confidence grow, and it's been really great to our relationship. Of course, dog training isn't always as easy as it may seem, and so it's been definitely a series of kind of trials and tribulations, but with this, I've learned how to be very patient and how to be really creative in our training sessions. And again, just having more compassion for him because he's just a little guy and he doesn't really know the world like I do. So it's been really cool to watch him kind of all of us head in the right direction when we work with him. Working in vet med and dog training are more than just passions, they're lifestyles. And I couldn't imagine my life without them. They complement each other in so many different ways. And every lesson I learn at work, I can bring home and work with him. And lessons I learn in training, I can take to work. At work, I'm presented with challenges where I have to think quickly and I have to adapt pretty fast. And so having that patience within myself is really important, as if I were to be patient with my dog Bailey or another client. Reminding myself that, it's everyone's first time doing this. And so let's just all give each other a lot of grace, which that just kind of mentality that I've figured out while just being alive in like this kind of world and working in the places that I do, you're a lot kinder. And I feel like that's something I have just in my personality at this point, rather than something I only do at work or only do when I need to diffuse a situation. With dog training, it's learning how to hold on to the little successes and make those your, at least we did this today and at least we did that today, rather than focusing on negatives, which is really important in just kind of life in general, but especially dog training and vet med. And it's something that I really value if I can bring to a team or bring to like an experience for other people. The life I have made and the lessons I've learned while living it are dedicated to vet med and dog training. They've really exposed who I was actually and where I needed to improve on, and then gave me the opportunities to work on those kind of weak spots I had. They've taught me about compassion and being slow to understand things and just taking my time with people, being really patient with myself and others. Um, and just keep going at it. Like every day, just keep trying a little bit more and never really giving up. Animals have changed my life, and I believe they can change yours too if you just give them the opportunity to do so. Thank you.